This is your boy Lot. Just chilling for a few minutes. We got everything moved up out, almost everything, and then now we just got to. But I was just doing fine. I was doing great until I peeked out Information Man's live, and I'm starting to completely lose respect for Information Man because all he does, he just pulls linen on and all he does nag, 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 nag. This Negro has done nothing but nag, 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 nag all damn day. And it's just so damn tiring. It's just so tiring. Although, I'll give him this much when he talks about other subjects and he talks about white supremacy. I will give him that. But let's see what the fools he has up there. He has some old geezer on there because all he does is nag, 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 nag. And Rim Rum, I swear, I swear he just does this for views. But I'm gonna try not to get too riled up because all it is just doing is just he's just nagging about the building that's not renovated. All these nincompoop raggedy ass Negroes drive up it just waste gas driving up to the city, into the city, to that area where the buildings, the schools are, and they go to the high school. That's the first place they go to is the high school. Why y'all going to the high school? He doesn't have that side renovated. Why do y'all go to the high school? I just don't understand it. I don't understand it. I don't know why. I don't get it. I don't freaking get it. But y'all go to high school anyway. And you look, yes, it does need some work. It does need work. There's molding everywhere. We get it. So what you gonna do about it? Hmm? It's molding everywhere. It needs work. Meanwhile, the other side, the high school, not the high school, but the grade school on top of the gymnasium that's across the street, that's renovated. That gymnasium has been renovated for hmm, over 3, maybe 4 years now. But you concentrating on the wrong thing, and all you're doing is just nagging. And then I hear Rim Rom's talking about it's a piece of shit, and that's all he spent all his money for is a piece of shit. It's like, nigga, where did you come from? Nigga, we don't know you. Did you donate? Obviously not. You didn't donate. You didn't do it. You didn't do shit but brag online. And this is a disgrace to the ancestry. Shut the fuck up. You are a disgrace to the ancestry for talking about a man that has done more than you. And you got kids. Has done way more than you. Has has spent his own money on things that needed to be done. Spent his own goddamn money. What money did he spend? You do know that there are people who send gifts to him, right? That does count for something. Most of that is money, other unique things, right? But the donation money, that goes to the school. All that donation money goes to the school. Everything else is in his pockets. That's his right. Because when you give out, let's just say you give out money. Say, I'm just giving the money just because. That is clearly a gift, numbnuts. But see here, I'm gonna have to. I don't want to have to get off my original plans because, like I said, other people. I got other people who are on the job right now. I got other people in the job right now, and for the simple fact that both of you Negroes support a pedo in Lenanana, you do not deserve any respect from me. You do not deserve any respect from anyone in the black community because I swear to God, once I get clear of all this shit, once I settle in, I swear to God, information man, the lounge, anybody, anyone who is a supporter of Lennon Honor, you're going to get my best. I swear to God, you are going to get my best as soon as I settle in. You are going to get my whole best. And for the simple fact that you support a pedo, you are a disgrace. You are a disgrace for the whole black community. I have the you should have never, Chad. You should have never gave me that information, bro. And the fact that he's been stalking Umar for decades is paramount. It should tell you how much of a goofball this nigga is. But you support him. You support him, right? You support him, and you have the nerve to be over information, man, and spewing all this nonsense. But it's the same people. It's the same people. It's Rim. It's this Mohammed looking, stinking looking ass nigga. Information man, the lounge, Lucky Lucky Lemon, whatever her name is. Um, Michael Mick doesn't exist. I don't know why Michael Mick doesn't exist. Is involved in Umar shit. It's just she has nothing else better to do. But anyway, I'm going to have a list on each and every single Negro and Niglet who is involved themselves in Umardom. I am going to have a big. Oh, I almost forgot Jay Wick. Jay Wick and his with his dumb ass. Um, I'm gonna have a list. I'm gonna have a list, and I'm gonna go all the way. I already, yeah. Manny, he's got PTSD. I ain't worried about him. Um, yeah, I'm gonna have that list real soon. I might just give that long list because Philly Phil has done an awesome job. Awesome job of taking care of business. An awesome job. I'm gonna have to give her a copy of the list. I'm gonna have to give her a copy of the list who I'm going after. Who I'm going after for real, because all you do is complain, yap. Oh, the building is molded. It has mold on the side. It's contaminated. Let me ask you something. If all the contamination is in that one spot, don't you think it will end up in all spots in that Pacific County, you dumbass? So if that particular part in that school area is contaminated, don't you think those houses back there, all those the communities in the back, all those houses in the back, the community center near Umar, the YMCA, all that area back there is contaminated, you dumb clucks. It's not just. Have you ever been to Flint, Michigan? Obviously not. Because if you've been to Flint, Michigan, you would know all that shit travels through the sewers. All that shit travels through the sewers, and you can't have not one thing of water. You can't even take a bath in that. I don't know how it is in Wilmington, Delaware. I really don't know. But he even said he's not going to have the boys or the girls drink in that water fountain because he's going to buy water bottles, you dumb cluck. I'm getting sick of y'all, dude. I'm really getting sick of y'all. You ain't got nothing else better to do but to do Umar videos. How much you getting paid off of those Umar videos, by the way? Hmm? Out of all that money you get paid on Umar videos, why don't you take some of that money instead of opening your motherfucking mouths? Why don't you go over there and help the brother out? Oh, that's too much like right. I'm for the black community. And not, obviously not when you're tearing a brother down. Obviously not when he's obviously trying to do something that has never been done before. And that's build a pan African school. Name one pan African school in the United States of America. You can't name one. Can you name one? Nope. We all know that. We all know that Leonardo has been stalking Umar for so long. I know that because he needs money. That's the only reason why he needs money. But this little video, this little rant, this is nothing. This is nothing compared to what I can do. See, I'm just on vacation. Actually, on staycation. I'm on staycation, and when I come back, when I'm at 100%, when I get right, when I set up, oh, it's shaking time. It is shaking time. Rimrum, you are the biggest piece of shit ever. You are. You he doesn't care about anything. He doesn't care. And neither does Jay Wig. I don't know specifically, and this is the thing that I'm pondering. What is Jay Wig's purpose? Because when I look at the rest of his videos, it makes zero sense. I mean, are you after Umar just for show? Are you after Umar just for play? Are you after? Are you doing Umar videos just to be doing Umar videos and see if you can get money out of? I mean, everybody's doing Umar videos and making money off of his name, which is kind of contradicting because in itself. Because if you despise the man and you don't like what he's doing, why are you collecting money? Shouldn't that money be given to some white organization that you're involved in? I mean, truly, fact that I mean, you Christians are something else. I mean, you believe in God, but you obviously like what's the word I'm looking for? What is the word I'm looking for? Blasphemy. That's the word I'm looking for. You just doing a whole bunch of blasphemy and bullshit. And Lucky, Lady Luck, I'm not too much worried about Lady Luck. I'm letting other women handle that because things fly out my mouth and it's not appropriate. And I promised the person that I would stop doing that. I already promised the person I would stop doing that. So I'm gonna let somebody else handle that, and I'm also gonna let somebody else handle Mrs. Throatgoat. Mrs. Throatgoat, is Stalker is where it's at right now. Stalker, and, Disfun, Defund, FDMG. I mean, if you look at her IG page, you got a little mini, you got a little mini Lenonana. You got a little mini Lenonana. And I wonder how much she got paid off of that interview with Tasha K. Hmm. And obviously she thought she wouldn't have gotten away with, oh, Umar was stalking me, so I had to go to court and he was stalking me and blah, 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 blah. And he ended up showing up. It was like, Umar's here? He's here? Yeah, because you keep harassing them. Yeah, you keep harassing them, which is, I mean, I don't know. Maybe, maybe you're still kind of mad because he wouldn't let you wash up in the sink. Just saying. After he done spouted his seeds of joy onto your mustache, um, well, hey, that's how it goes. But I'm gonna let, like I said, I'm gonna let Philly Phil handle all that. And I want you to support Philly Phil. She's doing it. Philly Phil doing an awesome job. Awesome job. But I thought it was like, just let these Negroes just brag on. Because all they do is just nag. You ain't doing nothing. You're not doing anything. You wouldn't do that to white folks you wouldn't do that to white folks if the same thing with their rap. But then again, it wouldn't happen to them because they have the money, they have the power, they have the resources. Black people do not. But obviously, he's doing something that hasn't been done before, and that's build a Pan African school in one of the worst population, what was it, worst populated places in Delaware. I don't know. I got to look that up. But needless to say, it's a building, it's a school, and we need to be appreciative that someone has been emboldened enough to doing what needs to be done. Don't talk to me about no motherfucking, what's his name? Uh, what's the brother's, not Q Butter, the other guy. Although I will say this to Q Butter. I will say this about Q Butter. Excuse me. Q Butter's doing his thing. I'm not gonna brag on the guy. Not gonna brag on the guy at all. Don't give me no shit about no goddamn King Randall. First of all, King Randall has enough money to build multiple schools due to the fact that he's a Republican and due to the fact that he supports Donald Trump. Why would a slave continue to support his slave master? Hmm. Who does Umar count to? Nobody. He marches to the beat to his own drum. And half of you coon ass Negroes, yes, I'm calling you coons, each and every single one of you coon ass Negroes. Information man, you coon. Rum, you fucking clean. Muhammad, whoever that fucking guy's name is, you a coon as well. All of you are coons. Any, any person. Lounge, coon. Lady Luck, coon. Freaking, there's so many. I gotta run down a list. I gotta run down this. When I come back, because this is nothing. This is not gonna reach too many people. I know it. When I come back, be ready. When you see, when you see the nail, when you see the thumbnail, get ready. Manny, coon, get ready. Get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready. I don't even know why I'm doing this. I don't even know why. Because maybe it's for the simple fact that this is gonna go on and on and on and on until he opens up the school. And even when he does open up the school, it's like I said to you 1,000 times over. it is never going to be enough. It's never going to be any satisfactory, because we can show the teachers, we can show the curriculum, we can show all types of things, but I don't know any of the white businesses that show that type of shit. It just says, here, this is what we're doing. Who the fuck are you? Who are you? You ain't nobody. You are a nobody. Lady Luck ain't no damn reporter, because if she was a reporter, she would be reporting shit. She wouldn't get any results, because she's just reporting on old videos. She's reporting on old videos. That's all she's doing. This new one surface here, new one surface here, and they surface over there. But let me ask you something. Has she donated? Was she a donor? Was she? Did she go up to the school, and did she absolutely pour in her time on it? Hell no. No, she didn't pour in her time. No, she didn't pour in any time. So I don't know why her raggedy gay ass is even talking shit. I don't know why, but that's what they do. They are the new AFWs, as far as I'm concerned. They are the new AFWs led by Lennon Honor. They're not led by anti Afro Spengali anymore. They're led by AFWs. That's all they're doing. And they ain't got nothing else to do. So I would not be surprised, right? And I would not be surprised if anyone were to call, and because the FBI is, I mean, at this point, let's just say somebody has constantly called the FBI and Dr. Umar, right? Constantly keep calling the FBI and Dr. Umar, constantly calling the wellness checks on Dr. Umar. What's to say someone were to scan them? Like, this has been going on and on and on, and they can't find anything. He hasn't been to jail. He does not have a record. Um, what will it take for somebody to call the FBI on, let's say, Information Man? And say, this Negro has absolutely harassed me for the past decade, just like Lennon Honor. Lennon Honor need to have the feds called on his ass. But I don't know if you could. I don't know if you could take that old video of 10 years and absolutely get a hold of the mayor, and get a hold of the mayor and absolutely just give all the information, all the what you need to the mayor about Lennon Honor and his goofy ass. But let me ask you a question. If your kids went to school in Arizona, not Arizona, I'm sorry, Utah. If the kids went to school in Arizona, your kids, and you found the same nigga in the park, I'm talking about Lennon Honor, the same nigga in the park sitting by himself with a camera phone with his hands, not with his kids, and when school is in session, how would you feel about that? Would you let him record your kids? Would you let this goofy ass some bitch record your kids at a private school? Not public, private. Even if it were public, that's still weird. But if you don't think it's weird, don't say nothing. If you don't think it's weird, don't say nothing. If you don't think being in the park, which I've seen, I've seen the video clip of him just sitting there with his legs folded, not see. He doesn't even see it as a fucking problem. He don't even see it as a problem, and he's denying everything, everything. He's and acting like this is some normal shit. This ain't normal. Because if that were my child, he would have been. You already know what it is. You already know. I don't have to tell you. But you got a majority. I mean, I don't know how many. It's like what 2% African Americans are in Utah. I guess that's one of the reasons why you went. And of course, anytime Umar speaks, he listens, and he's acting as if he is doing crazy shit like trying to yell at Umar, trying to talk to Umar. Umar don't even know you. Umar has never met you. He's never talked to you, not talked to you by phone, fax, a bird with a message on his foot, fax, a train message, UPS, FedEx. He hasn't spoken to you. And that's just weird that you're still doing this after decades, 16 years, I should say. I don't care what nobody says. It's been 16 years since this man has stalked. He took him to court. Umar has taken him to court before, but I guess he couldn't come up with any type of payment for the lawyers. I would have represented myself. I would have represented myself and said, please tell this goofy to leave me the fuck alone. He's stalking me. He has taken my domains for my a website. Just let me be. Because if I can't help it, I'm gonna beat the shit out of this dude. That's what I would have said. That's what I would have said. That's what I would have stuck with. But again, the question is, if you would have found this goofy in the park, it's bad enough that he's done videos, right? And speaking on little girl, like little 11, 12, 13-year-old girls, and some movie that he had copycat, well, he got a copyright strike. He had gotten a copyright strike for, I think, some baseball movie. But anyway, he clipped a girl singing the national anthem, a small, petite little girl. I think she was 11, 12, 13 years old, something like that, and portrayed that and said that, for translating, that she had how can I say this appropriately? A tallywhacker in her hand. Like, what? As a matter of fact, I'll send the clip. I'll send the clip to Philly Phil. I will send that clip to Philly Phil. I already listen. I already told all the old homies and the homettes about this goofy, and obviously there's only a few people that knew that he was been goofy like that. Had in no shame whatsoever. Now I'm looking at his family like, well, but that's on the wife. That is clearly on the wife, and shame on her too, because you knew about this goofy. Shame on Lenonana's wife, because you knew he was a goofy. You knew he was a goofy when it came to all them all them kids, right? Ready to go? That's a damn shame, man. It's a damn. this dude would have gotten police called on him all a long time ago. Either that or, but we can't say what we really want to say because it's YouTube, right? But be that as it may, I mean, how would you feel about it? Again, how would you feel if other people were supporting this goofy sitting in the park on, with his legs crossed with a with a camera phone in his hand, recording your kids as they come out of class? The manager had to have a little talk with him, right? If I was the principal, I'd have Joe Clarked his ass off campus. I would have taken that baseball bat and said, you got one chance to pack up your and get the hell out of here." I'd have Joe Clark the situation. But apparently nowadays, people don't give a shit about their kids. People don't care for their kids. People just like lace your bootstrap up lace your shoes up so nice, and just go with the flow. No one cares about their kids getting sodomized or getting bootleg. No one cares. But for those who do care, shout to the heavens. Shout about this goofy. I'll send her the clip. I'll send her the clips. Meanwhile, in between time, I'm still chilling. I will be back soon enough. I'm still doing some political stuff right now. But best, I'll be back to doing new Marvel videos sooner than later. Right now, all the keys have been turned over to Philly Phil. Salute.